With this, I will hand over the mic to Minister Nicholas Kosiras, who would like to say a few words. So, Honourable Minister.
Thank you very much. Namaste. To my parliamentary colleagues, and there's a few, Inga Palic, Judith Grayley, Luke Donallan, and Hong Lim. To Chin Ten, the chairperson of the VMC, to Srinivasan, who's the commissioner, to all of you, isn't it magnificent to celebrate Holi? Woo! And when you think of Holi, you think of fun, celebration, but also you think of cultural diversity, because it's the one time in the year when Indians from across the world, doesn't matter if you're in Melbourne, Mumbai, New York, New Delhi, you come together to celebrate as one. Your culture, your traditions. And I think that is very positive for Melbourne, for Victoria, because our greatest strength is our cultural diversity. And the fact that we can come together from every part of the world and be able to live in peace and harmony with each other. And I think the Holi event, the Holi Festival, the Festival of Colours, is a prime example how it can be achieved. Yet we can be different, but we can also be united. And can I pay tribute to the organisers, the temple, the cultural temple, which the previous government, Hong Lim, was very supportive of for the $1 million, which this government will continue to honour, will be a marvellous asset to this area. So I pay tribute to all of you, I pay tribute to the committee and to all the local members for working so hard over the years to get the money from the government. As you know, it's very difficult at times, but when they persist, they are successful. Have a wonderful Holi event, Holi Festival, get together, unite, be one, and celebrate being a Victorian, being an Australian, and celebrate our cultural diversity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kostiras, and we look forward for the continuing support of the present government. And now I call upon Inga Palic to give a speech. And you're an old visitor here, we see you many times.
Thank you very much, and ladies and gentlemen, my parliamentary colleagues, of course the Minister, I'm delighted that Minister Nicholas Koutsiris is here today. I've been badgering him that he's got to come here today, and I'm delighted that he was actually able to join us. I know how pressing his calendar is, so please put your hands together for him, and as an appreciation of this community. I would also like to acknowledge my other parliamentary colleagues, Judith Grayley, Luke Donallan and Hong Lim, and our local government representatives, the Mayor of Frankston, Brian Courniall, and Councillor Amanda Stapleton, representing the Mayor of Casey. It's great to have both local government and state represented so well here today. Of course, committee members, the President, all of you ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that Nicholas Koutsiris, the Minister, also, of course, a representative of the Premier and representing him today, brings those greetings. We know what a strong friend of the Indian community the Premier Ted Baillieu is. He's recently led a very large delegation involving nearly 300 organisations to India as a way of strengthening that relationship. The future opportunities for our Indian community here is phenomenal. I welcome all of those who are involved in various community organisations, business enterprises, and great to see you here today sharing in the camaraderie and the egalitarian spirit that Australia is renowned for, that Indians are behind. You are wonderful contributors to this community, and thank you very much and happy Holi.
Thank you, Inga, for the kind words, and now I'll call on Hong Lim to give a speech.
Namaste and happy Holi. I came from the land where we have the biggest Hindu temple in the world, Cambodia, Angkor Wat. Daniel Andrew, the leader of opposition, asked me to convey his most sincere apology. He meant to be here, he scheduled to be here, but at the last minute, pressing necessity, he had to be somewhere else, so he sent his apology. Bring with me the best wish of my parliamentary team as well. I got Luke Donallan here and Judy Grayley, and pay my respect to the Minister to my other parliamentary colleague, and I know that there's local councillors here. It's goes without saying that this bipartisan support of multiculturalism, particularly of the Hindu community here, is just evident in that when we started now the Labour government, this fantastic building. I just try to look at it as if this is the next Angkor Wat temple, but it's going to be much smaller. But have a happy Holi. This is fantastic. I and the opposition was fortunate to attend the other big celebration at Sundowner. And I know that you cannot compare to here. This is going to be the biggest Holi ever in Victoria. So happy Holi, have a fantastic time. Thank you.
Thank you, Hong. You come from the land of the biggest Hindu temple in the world, and this is the biggest Hindu temple in the southern hemisphere. Now I call on the Mayor of Frankston to give a few words.
Thanks very much. This is absolutely amazing. I've never been here before. I should have been, and I'm disappointed now that I didn't make it before now. But I hope you have a fantastic day today. It's just incredible, the colour here. That's what it's all about, I guess. Good over evil, and that's great too. One thing that really does interest me is the new facility you've got here. I don't know if many of you know, but a lot of larger groups need to go out of the city of Frankston to hold functions. I'm told that this will seat about 650 people when it's completed for dinner, so I'm sure you'll have a really busy centre. Good luck with it, and I'm looking forward to when it's open. Happy Holi! Thanks for coming to Frankston.
Thank you, Brian, and now I call on Chin Tan to say a few words. Chin Tan is the Commissioner for the Multicultural Affairs, and he's been very supportive of the whole project in our Hindu community. And over to you, Chin Tan.
They always do it to me. They say I don't speak, that's why I'm dressed like this. But I tell you what, I'm not embarrassed. I'm very happy in this costume. It's a gift to me by my Hindu friends, and as I went to Sandown last week. But Namaste, Holi Mubarak to you. Happy to be here. This is a day of enjoyment and fun, so I'm not going to spend too much time. All I want to say is this. I was told by someone that when you have the reason for the color is because when you paint yourself, all you see is color. But underneath this, we're all the same. We're all human. And we all share the same love and devotion. And this is what the beauty is. So today, I'm not Chinese, the minister is not Greek. We all are a mass of humanity, all in color. So I say to you, enjoy today, and I'm looking forward to have fun with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chin Tan, and now I call on Amanda Stapleton to say a few words on behalf of the Mayor of Casey.
Thank you very much, everyone. And on behalf of the Mayor and the City of Casey councillors, I'd like to congratulate you on a sensational festival, and I'm so privileged to be here. The City of Casey supports multiculturalism and demonstrates this in so many ways. We endorse and support and promote harmony and peace and equality for all, and today is all about equality. We are all equal. The Mayor wishes me to extend his wishes and how much we value the Indian community, its enormous contribution to the community and its vibrancy, and we're seeing that in full today. The City of Casey Mayor, Councillor Sam Aziz and Councillor Jeff Ablett both extend their best wishes and want to say how disappointed they can't be here today with you. We have in Casey a community radio called Casey Radio, of which Council is very proud to support. The station boasts many multicultural radio programs and seeks to include more for those community groups that are interested in broadcasting their community's news across the airwaves. It is my great pleasure on behalf of the Mayor, Councillor Sam Aziz, to wish you all a very happy Holi, and thank you for having me here.
I think now I call on Hari Guduru to propose a vote of thanks. thank all the dignitaries and everybody who's come here.
Hello everybody. We are very, very fortunate to have the representatives of both the parties, opposition and as well as the ruling party, Minister Kotsikas and Hon Lim. We are very fortunate to have the council representatives from both councils, and we have honorary Victorian and Multicultural Commission Chairman. We have Chief Councillor for the Victorian Multicultural Commission. We have Immigration Liaison Officer. We have named everybody here. And we are so fortunate to have all of them, because again, as people have said, it's not Hindu festival. It is not any particular this thing. We're all in colors and we're all same human beings, as Chin Chan has said. We are very fortunate that everybody has given their wisdom of words. And thank you all. And I would not like to take much time, because people have other things to do as well. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. By the time we have the construction of the cultural center completed, it is going to be a huge celebration after that. Come down on 5th of May, Saturday, for the opening ceremony of the cultural center. Thank you all. Spend the rest of the time happily. Thank you.
That's the function here, and now there'll be a photo session with the ministers, and then we can start the music.